So this is a core fight over the nature of freedom, and the fact that what I try to describe in Breakout is you and I can have better jobs, more take-home pay, better retirement. We can have better health with longer lives and more independent living. We're in a position today to be the leading power in the world in producing oil and gas, which is worth hundreds of thousands of jobs, billions of dollars in royalty to the federal government. What we need to do is create a movement, a citizens movement nationwide that demands that we break out from the prison guards of the past and we break out from the ideas that are currently trapping us in Washington and, frankly, in Tallahassee.
Yeah, I love that. It's going to be a catchphrase, prison guards of the past.
I really enjoy the fact that you refer to the American people as the champions, because they're huge advocates for freedom, and they're just not going to take that entrapment anymore.
I think that's right. I think people look at the difference between their power when they walk up to their ATM machine to get money anywhere in the world within 11 seconds. You know, there's no government guard there to say to them, oh, no, you're not smart enough to get your own money out. You can do it literally worldwide. You can do it, and you're in control. As long as you're putting money into your account, you're allowed to do what you want to do. Well, that spirit of freedom is what led to the rise of the smartphone. It's what led to the rise of the iPad.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I always tell people, if we'd had this size government in the 1840s, that the Stagecoach Association would have hired a lobbyist to pass a bill that would have required railroads to go no faster than a horse. I mean, that's how bad it is.
As we approach Thanksgiving, one of the things I'm thankful for is that we have people like you that remember what this is supposed to be about, what this country is supposed to be about, and you never stop. You never stop reminding us, and so the new book does that, as does Yankee Doodle Dandy from Callista. Any plans on making Callista a first lady again? You try and do that again?
Well, listen, and she's certainly the first lady in our house. And whether that extends to a larger house down the road, we don't know yet. I'll tell you, we're thankful that we're going to be able to come back to Florida once again.
Well, that's
thankful to all of our many friends, both in the villages and in Naples, and we're just very grateful to have a chance to have this much fun talking with you two this morning.
And it's an honor for us to be able to say both of you were on this morning. So just recap, you're going to be in Naples on what date? Is that tomorrow?
Saturday.
We're in Naples on Saturday at the Barnes & Noble at noon, and we're going to be in the villages at Barnes & Noble at the Lake Sumter Market in the villages at 3 o'clock on Sunday.
All right, just be. I know you know this already, but be prepared for lots of golf carts.
Yep.
Well, we look forward to that. That brings back fond memories. It's too wet and cold to golf up here, so we'll be happy to see lots of golf.
Oh, there you go. Well, Newt Gingrich, Callista Gingrich, both of you, thank you so much for being on the air. Have a great Thanksgiving, and be careful traveling, and we'll see you down in the villages.
Good. Look forward to it. Thanks.
Great interview. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to WOCA News Talk 1370, Ocala's source for what's happening in today's hottest, up-to-date news and topics.
Thinking about friends and loved ones? Now is the time to visit Gem Galleria Jewelers, your full-service jeweler. With a gemologist on site to serve your every need and answer all your jewelry questions, Gem Galleria Jewelers is where to start and finish that Christmas list. Whether you're looking for cultured pearls, watches, diamond jewelry, or precious stones, Gem Galleria Jewelers is the place. Stop by today, 8441 Southwest Highway 200, Suite 101, on top of the world, and Merry Christmas.
Habitat for Humanity of Marion County is a ministry dedicated to improving lives by providing affordable and decent housing. Help them help others by visiting the Habitat for Humanity Ocala home store on Northwest 27th Avenue. To schedule a donation, give them a call and they'll come and pick it up. For more information, visit habitatocala.org. Habitat for Humanity of Marion County, building homes, building hope, building community.
Here are today's headlines from the source, WOCA. The Florida Highway Patrol is reporting that a 58-year-old man died yesterday evening when the vehicle he was driving crashed into a tree. The man is identified as Michael Allen Kernett of Ocala. According to the report, Kernett was driving a 2002 Kia Spectra southbound on Northeast 68th Court when, for unknown reasons, his vehicle left the roadway. Cornett, who was on his way home when the accident occurred, was pronounced deceased on the scene by Marion County Fire Rescue. Officials indicated that Cornett may have had a medical condition which may have been a factor in the accident. The crash occurred near the intersection of Northeast 68th Court and 3rd Place in the Ocala Heights subdivision. Yesterday's death was the 48th for the year in Marion County. And Marion County Fire Rescue is reporting that a 75-year-old man was burned over 30% of his body yesterday at a fire in his double-wide mobile home. The man is identified as Charles Radick. According to the report, firefighters responded to the fire in the Sweetwater Oaks subdivision at 3151 Northwest 44th Avenue at 5:03 a.m. yesterday. While battling the blaze, rescue workers found Mr. Radick unconscious inside the home and brought him out. Radick was first taken to Ocala Regional Medical Center and then was flown by helicopter to the University of Florida Health Shands Hospital in Gainesville, according to Jessica Green, a spokeswoman with Marion County Fire Rescue. 68-year-old Roberta Radick said she and her husband were sleeping when she heard the smoke alarm go off at the far side of the home. Marion County Fire Rescue crews had the fire under control at 5:44 a.m. American Red Cross officials were also at the scene to assess Mrs. Radick's immediate needs, such as food, shelter, clothing, counseling, and medication. 6 states have bans against smoking and driving while children are in the car. Florida House Representative Charles McBurney from Jacksonville says he hopes to add Florida to that list. Proposed House Bill 341 has a lot of support around Tallahassee and the state, and the idea is also being faced with opposition from those who say it is a violation of constitutionally guaranteed rights. If passed, the proposed ban would be a secondary offense, meaning law enforcement would have to pull you over for another offense. The proposed bill is set for the next legislative session in March and would go into effect next October. Because the proposed law would be a secondary offense and non-moving violation, it likely will carry a $30 fine. O.J. Simpson was denied a new trial on his 2008 convictions for robbery and kidnapping in Las Vegas, which sent him to prison for up to 33 years. Clark County District Judge Linda Marie Bell ruled that for now the 66-year-old will have to remain behind bars. Simpson, who will be 70 years old before he is eligible for parole, had sought a new trial claiming incompetent legal counsel. Simpson and several friends stormed into a $39 a night hotel room demanding the return of sports memorabilia that Simpson said had been stolen from him. Defense attorneys argued that he was merely trying to recover property that was rightfully his. And the family of a 7-year-old boy says their son was hurt after small meteorites fell from the sky while he was playing outside. Stephen Lippard was in his driveway Saturday in Palm Beach County when he began bleeding. The family initially thought he may have been hit by a golf ball or a bird, but then found several small rocks nearby. The rocks were taken to Florida Atlantic University. Initial tests showed the rocks were metallic and could have come from outer space. Experts are now doing more tests to confirm the possibility. Meteorite strikes around the world are incredibly rare, but have happened in the past. Lippard had to have staples put in one part of his head because of the cut, but he is expected to be okay. And those are the headlines from The Source, WOCA 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
Hi, this is Brad. I want to take a moment to talk about a serious issue. In the next 5 years, the aviation industry is projected to have a shortage of commercial pilots. Now is the time to start training. Ocala Flying Club has started a scholarship for the youth of Marion County ages 17 to 24. The club will donate up to $4,000 towards a pilot's license. This will help get the student on their way to obtaining their commercial pilot license. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, or if you know someone that would be, please contact Ocala Aviation Services, 861-7484.
Looking for hand-cut steaks or just plain good food made from scratch daily? Then head over to Cody's Original Roadhouse for a fun, casual, family-friendly meal. Plus, don't miss the best happy hour with 2 for $1, everything from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including Top Shelf. Unwind and watch your favorite college or pro team on one of our many high-def TVs. Cody's, you won't go home hungry or broke. You'll